the Aquarius I've seen will say they don't care what people think when they actually do, because of the God complex. And I used to actually be like that. I'm remembering a situation where I was definitely like that. And again, it's the, are you worthy? Hi everyone, welcome back to No Light Time. My name is Hallie. So grateful to have you all. Let's get into this reading. I am doing one on Oprah 2024. She's the last official 2024 prediction I'm doing. I will have live updates next week. I'll start my lives again. Thank you for your patience, everybody who's been wanting them. If you're a member, please write down in the comment section if you'd like me to do a members only live. I have been wanting to do them, but I'm not going to do lives that only 2-3 people show up to. As much as I love my members, I love you guys so much. It has to be worth my time, so I need at least 5 of you to show up. Then we'll have discussions, we'll get into tarot, and so we'll have so much fun, but I need at least 5 of you to show up for that. Okay, so let's get into this. The other many great benefits to being a member, 2 different tiers. Check out the membership tab. Okay, so when I was shuffling the cards, I got people really coming down on her this year. And I'm not surprised. Well, I'm surprised it's taken this long for people to see Oprah for who she really is. I think she's very good at being a chameleon. And she's often used like the spiritual route or route, they say in Northern America, in order to escape a lot of what has happened, which she's allegedly done. Yeah, but this year I see headlines of people coming down on her very hard. Oprah called for this. Oprah, Oprah called for this. Oprah doing this. Oprah, people not happy with Oprah. And she spent a lot of her life being able to get away with many things that I believe she's done, because she's used particular communities as a shield to who she really is. That's what I strongly believe, and that's what I see. See headlines coming up. Oprah snubs this person. Oprah, I think the thing with Taraji is just the beginning. Side note, not that I'm saying I know Taraji at all, but I'm from New York, so I lived there from when I was a late teenager to early adult. I was born there too, so I just am from there because I feel most New Yorker. But anyways, I used to live in New York, and when I lived there I worked in Tribeca. And in Tribeca I worked at this place that used to host the Chanel after party for the Tribeca Film Festival, and I met Taraji P. Henson, one of them. She was so sweet. She was one of the sweetest celebrities I met. I think I've spoken about this in my personal celebrity stories. And she was just so fun, and so this was 10 years ago actually. And she was very, very lovely, and she was having such a blast. She was like she was trying to get me to be naughty, and I was like, I can't. I'm working. But she was so fun. She was like, you can smile a bit more, and I was like, she made me laugh a lot. It was fun. Her and her friend, they were like all over the place, and my other friend and I were like, we love your work, which I never say to celebrities because I don't like to give them big heads, but she was just so down to earth, so sweet and so kind. So I can see she seemed to me like somebody that, and this is why I love Virgos. Taraji P. Henson is a sign of Virgo. They have such a soft side to them, and a very like sweet and innocent side to them. And I saw that with her. I saw that she has this like innocent side to her, which I appreciated a lot. So yeah, I just decided I wanted to say that. So I think because Taraji P. Henson is such a darling in the media, this is going to start a ripple effect of Oprah did this, Oprah did that. She's not going to be able to run away from it anymore. Yeah, so let's get into it. So the devil Nine of Cups and Knight of Swords. The devil doesn't always mean something bad. You know, it is the card of Capricorn too. So if you're a Capricorn, and in fact, I love Capricorns. I get along very well usually with Capricorns. So it's nothing to do with anything with that being the actual devil. But it is about things that have a hold over us. And Oprah is a sun in Aquarius. And I always say this, I'm like, my fellow sun in Aquarius, famous sun in Aquarius, really make us look so bad. Oprah, Ellen, Jennifer Aniston. I'm like, oh my gosh. We have the worst representation of us. Mia Farrow. The worst representation of us is in Hollywood. Because, I mean, even personally, sometimes I meet Aquarius and I'm like, but someone that I have in my family, very sweet. And we're either very sweet or we're either very nasty. Like, really nasty people that love control and have a god complex. But what I see about Oprah, something that I can relate to as a sun in Aquarius, she took the route. I think growing up, she wasn't very, and this is what I see in her obsessions and things that have control over her. I don't think she was the pretty girl. I don't think she was. I think she has struggled with her weight. A lot of sun in Aquarius, we struggle with our weight. Weight fluctuation, especially if you have Taurus. If you're sun in Aquarius and you have Taurus or Earth in your chart, you probably struggle with your weight. It fluctuates probably. And feeling inadequate, feeling abandoned. A lot of Aquarius, we usually don't have a strong family dynamic growing up, and it makes us, we often feel misunderstood from a very young age. And until you heal from that, it can cause you to have this like, I'm better than everybody else attitude. And Oprah, because she, I can see through this reading, has a sense of deep insecurity, she's trying to make it seem like she doesn't by acting like a humanitarian, by doing all these different things, but her shadow side is lurking very strongly and has a lot of control over her life. So with the moon child, I see here that I see some like dark witchcraft. Actually, I just got an image of that. Dark witchcraft. Wow, that's very interesting. And trying to use people who do witchcraft to get rid of any bad press, any negativity, which is also a very Sun and Aquarius thing. A lot of Sun and Aquarius will say, I don't care what people think. I mean, I've gotten to the point where I really don't care what people think. But a lot of Sun and Aquarius I've seen will say they don't care what people think when they actually do, because of the God complex. And I used to actually be like that. I'm remembering a situation where I was definitely like that. And again, it's the, are you worthy knowing it, or are you worthy seeking it? You know, still seeking validation. So with the boss of the deck being Page of Cups, I see very strongly, and she's going to try to cover up, you know, cover up. She's very good at that. She's very good at, like, but it's too late. The public already has issues with her. So let's look at career. The public's going to come down hard on her. It's going to get to the point where every time she leaves the house, she's going to be asked questions relating to things that happened in the past. They're going to start digging up things in the past that happened, which I'm not too crazy about. But if it's things that are not kosher, I can see why they're brought up again. Okay, so I see here, okay, interesting. I see the beginning of like a wine company, something to do with wine, a vineyard, that type of thing. With the Fool, 5 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. There's a new career coming for her that doesn't involve Hollywood, and it's like wine, vineyard. It's related to that, or like a farm, which is going to be secluded. And we'll get to Stedman in a bit, because I don't think that they're together. I get this energetic feeling that they're not together anymore. So with the Temperance and Ten of Pentacles, she's going to act like she's such a good actor. Oh my god, it's all fake. All completely fake, which is going to be like, yeah, I'm putting back, even the way she speaks, you know. I used to one of my exes used to be like, oh my gosh, Oprah is so fake. And I used to be like, she's doing so much good for the world, how could she be fake? But now I see it, because I got out of that Oprah spell. You know, she has like this, she puts a spell on people, and once you get out of this spell, you see, hey, like, she's, in my opinion, not a very good person. So she's going to say, oh yeah, you know, like that video with Dwayne Johnson, where she's going to be like, I'm helping the community, we need your help, we need your help with the community. We're building houses, we're building schools, we're building this, we're building that. So Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Some people are going to come to her defense. You know, you see Knight of Wands, you see him standing stern. Some people are going to come to her defense, and others are going to be like, no, she's completely fake. They're going to go after her again on social media and so forth. And yeah, I think that's, moving forward, that's just what's going to happen to Oprah, because people see through the act. So let's look at love. By the way, I'm using the Moontel Tarot for this reading. We have it available in our store. Okay, so let's look at love, love, love. So I'm getting here that I believe, King of Pentacles, interesting. I strongly believe that Stedman has had other encounters with women. I don't think she's known about all of them. I don't think she really cares. I think Oprah's the kind of Aquarius, and you know, we can be like this, Sun in Aquarius, where we are so not, we don't care about personal relationships. All we want to do is look good, make money, and be successful. And I think she's always known that about herself. That's why she never had kids. Not saying that if you don't want to have kids, that's how you are. But her particular type of person that didn't want to have kids is because I strongly believe that all she wanted to do in life was to be successful and to be portrayed in a certain way. But I don't think Stedman ever really liked that. He just went along with it because he felt some kind of loyalty to her. And he is a Sun in Pisces. I say it all the time, Sun in Pisces are very loyal, sometimes to the wrong kind of person. So the King of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and the Tower. He has his eye elsewhere on the future of his life, you know. I see him with another woman later. See him with a blonde. I see them breaking up very soon. I'm not sure if it's this year. I actually get 2025, but time can change. And he's going to marry this woman. Not Oprah. The next woman he's with, he's going to marry. And they're going to announce the separation. People are going to be like, what happened? It's going to be very abrupt. Ace of Cups. And he's going to quickly be with somebody else. Very quickly. So that's what I have for you all. I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment on the video. Like the video if you liked it. And yeah, I'd love to see you at a live. If you're a member, please write in the comment section if you want a members only live. I will do them. I just need at least 5 people to show up. So take care, everybody.